Okay, this is not a commercial. Um, the last NFT pack sale that I got in on went in really heavy. I probably should not have bought as much, but I mean, since I'm holding so many crates, and people are, it's one of those where it applies to one of HODL crates. Not every time you're going to one of HODL crates. They are still, the value is still there and has even gone up as much as I'm tempted to sell them, but I'm not going to sell them because I think that if you can know enough about an asset that you would not mind watching it dip, right? And whether or not you really know about something coming in the future, possibly, because if it was a successful crowdfund, then they have now leased a game studio or so many different things where they can come up with a blueprint and they can tell you when you can expect things. Those are the kind of things that are going to drive the price back up, and I'm pretty sure that I might be even able to afford maybe is an ownership in like Colonize Mars, right? Instead of having a lot of crates. This one, is it going to be a race to mint, a number one? Like, you have to look into things because you have to have a buying strategy. They're going to allow you to buy as much as you want. It's going to be on the Wax chain. It's going to be on the Wax wallet. But when you're all prepared and everything to buy it, you're going to go on the Wax wallet and you're not going to be able to buy it because you're not on Telegram or you're not on Twitter, Discord. Okay, so like sometimes they may drop the links in the Discord for you to open your packs early, okay? But you didn't know that, then you won't be able to place anything on the secondary market for a markup like maybe 66% or double price or triple the price or something like that. And you don't want to make moves first either, because there's things that I don't even know about project. Like there's some things, they have NDAs. Some of the reason why I can't tell you to go in and buy anything on a launchpad is because you don't have any idea what's in the works. And there could be an NDA. You could sell something that you would never sell. Right now you think, oh, it's expensive, I could sell it. It's going to be, that price is going to be cheap. And then that's how you get shaked out. So I'm gonna watch this video. It's not a commercial. This is a commercial, but my video is not a commercial because I'm exploring. This might not be the play, really. But I want you to see how it's succinct, and they brought all of this commerce together.
Combine 2 matching build cards to unlock a new card with one of 4 rarities.
Yeah, I've done this so far like 3 different times with different types of cards, but this, I mean, might be better.
You'll unlock a special class card with one of 3 rarities.
It's an anime project. What's the one that's coming to Omi, to Ikami? They have coming to them another anime project, but it's comics. So I don't know which anime people, like aficionados, like would respect, I would just be like, make an impulse buy, and sometimes these impulse buys are great, honestly. Okay, I don't know shit. Somebody who loves Robotech could make a lot of money on this. I would be like holding and get shook out, not looking forward to some event or something. You know what I mean? Then I'll be like, oh, it's a scam. I'll go tell other people it's a scam and they shouldn't buy it. Something. That's just another meme thing or something. Actually, the memes are still pumping right now. So people that are on that meme high are still getting more galvanized by their success. And they're like, oh yeah, The days things, like, he told you on Saturday Night Live it was a hustle, man. Like Elon, I know people really be watching this shit that know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stop fronting because before I was in just like doing this thing where I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. This fuck all the stuff that, you know, like that's like every day. Like you can't break out. Like I'm gonna talk about what I even if nobody knows. But now people be knowing, and then they could watch this channel too. they could see this too, man. I used to live in a tent, man. You see me. I mean, I'm still like I could move my camera over and show you that there's an air mattress. Like I have an air mattress, but that I don't need anything else than an air mattress for what I'm doing, man. It's we back to Colobox. I would suggest that they are no, not Colobox. Nifty Wizards is identity and authentication, and so can Colobox be adapted for it. A few things actually could be in different ways, and basically that's how gamification is going to take place to kind of bolster, you know, the avenues of commerce, you know, from being degraded upon by, you know, people just want to get something free out of it. And you know, if there could be a valuable asset that was teetering on explosive upward, you know, price action, right? And at some point in time, everything, the outcomes rested on the shoulders of somebody who didn't know anything, that was just looking at it from the aspect of it's going to go up or go down. He would be like, "Oh, it's up right now." You know, you could just hold it for a little bit longer, and then it would find new liquidity and be so valuable. But he's just gonna sell it, man, and everybody could get fucked. But you know, it's not either bad or good, or even, you know what I mean. It's just you can't say that's a good or bad thing. That's market forces, and market's always right. The market's always right. It's never wrong.